I can see that this approach is potentially very successful for spaces where we think the design needs to be redone or can be tweaked a bit in a short amount of time. And I would look at the collaborative combat aircraft scenario where that could happen, he said. We may eventually decide that we want to pursue some approach, at least up to a point. And that would be an area where the model could be relevant, Hunter added. However, one of the most significant limiting factors is the size of the Air Force budget. The idea of the Digital Century series is that you can quickly repeat designs. So you can make a lot of design progress in a short amount of time because you're doing a lot of design activities at close range and/or concurrently, said Andrew Hunter, the Air Force's top acquisitions officer at Air Forces Life. The U.S. Air Force is investing large sums of money to develop the technology that will go into the United States' first fleet of semi-autonomous combat drones. Going forward, America's flying branch will have to make important decisions about the particular type of drone it adopts. One of the Air Force's more well-known drone programs is the Skyborg program. The initiative hopes to develop what is known in Air Force parlance as the Autonomous Core System or ACS, essentially a control system for drones that can be swapped between platforms. The Air Force used the ACS Skyborg in flight for the first time during the spring of last year, when ACS flew its Kratos UTOP-22 Mako drone, followed by the General Atomics MQ-20 Avenger in the summer. Earlier this summer, the Kratos XQ-58A Valkyrie drone also flew with the technology. During the Trump administration, the U.S. Air Force showed interest in developing future sixth-generation aircraft along the Century series line of a group of American fighters, models designated F-100 through F-106, which were rapidly developed, put into production, and moved to service. We have limited resources, and we are very focused on capability, said Hunter. So we weren't able to do 4 different types of fighter aircraft, where none of them really developed into operational capability. The 6th-generation fighter aircraft, which is currently in the research and development phase, is expected to offer significant advantages over the current 5th-generation aircraft. As well as being more difficult to detect by radar, the aircraft is expected to be able to operate in tandem with several unmanned aerial vehicles while directing their movements and actions.